Welcome to the Cadence Media podcast. This is February 15th, 2021. We are broadcasting from the basement of our super secret location in Portland, Oregon. We're a bit compromised today. We lost power. Excuse me. We lost power this morning. A few hours ago, so I'm running off my laptop battery, charging my cell phone, which is filming this podcast. So it's going to be a little tricky, but we'll see what we can do. So we've had a big ice storm here, and in Portland, when you have an ice storm, the power lines and everybody's inundated right now with a bunch of snow, and the scene is still shut down. It's been almost a year now of COVID. So we've been hunkered down in our homes for almost a year. The last time I played was February 22nd at the Public Theater with New York Jazz Stories. A year ago today, I played at Cadence. So it's been quite a year. People have been trying to do what they can to stay connected through, various live streaming events and Zoom stuff, and I think most people are pretty frustrated right now that we're getting close to a lot of people getting vaccinated, but there's still a lot of uncertainty about when we can go back to seeing our friends and family and go back to. Okay, so that's it. Cadence Media. We've a couple things we've done recently. We added a drag down menu video from the New York Jazz Stories at the Public Theater. It's a show that we've been doing for about 4 years, and it features Bernard Purdy, the drummer, the great drummer, and I tell stories. So it's a band. Anyway, check that out. My website. So just a little introduction. I took over Cadence magazine in 2012. Prior to that time, I had a publisher of different, and so I got to know them quite well. And when they were announced they were finished publishing, check that out. There's the January issue. It's a quarterly issue, and then once a year online. This current issue has interviews with Aki Takase, the pianist, and also Alex von Schlippenbach, the pianist. You might have heard of them. They're pretty well-known pianists, and I found out from the interviews that they're married. They're an item, the two of them. Okay, so that's a little bit of what's